Well, good morning. My name is Joe Punzak. I'm a writer-producer. I come with a gift. And the gift is the Boone Arts Advisory Board is producing a community Christmas celebration November 30th at the City Auditorium. It'll be a live / multimedia presentation, and the multimedia part is what we want to talk to you about today. There are going to be 2 songs that the choir will be singing, and we want to have a video accompaniment to those songs. One is John Williams' theme from Home Alone, In My Memories, and the other is A Little Bit of Heaven Is Everywhere. Now, what we're looking for is somebody who can shoot and edit, because we want a video accompaniment. Basically, you're going to produce a music video to those 2 songs. The In My Memory, we have asked the public to submit pictures of old Christmases. So we're going to put that together in a panorama. The editing would be probably with still photographs in a Ken Burns style, panning and zooming on the photographs. If you know what I mean by Ken Burns style, do you? Everybody know? Okay. And we can mix live footage into that as well. The second song, we want to show the people who are forgotten in Boone, people who serve us every day that we never say thank you to. They're kind of the angels among us. I'm talking about nurses, doctors, cashiers, people who work in supermarkets, people who work in stores, people who we never really say thank you to but are always there. And show them in a way that we say thank you. So that requires going out and shooting teachers, counselors, your coaches, policemen, fire, EMT, people who serve us, and we never say thank you. We just kind of take them for granted. So that's a shooter's dream, because you can really just go wild with nothing is out of reach for you to shoot and put into this video. Now we can, if you decide to accept this project, we'll work with you and we'll give you credit. You keep the video so you can put it on your reels. This is a good chance to do something really kind of neat. The deadline on this, you can start shooting right away. As soon as we get, and you can go ahead and collect these things as well, the still images of Christmases in the past. You can use your own as well as the stuff we're collecting. But the neat part about it is that people will see themselves. And there's nothing better than showing somebody themselves in a way that they didn't know they were being seen. They didn't know that this is how people saw them. It's kind of fun to do that. Any questions? Well, you guys are sharp. No questions? Yes.
So if we were to pick up this project, how often would you want to check in with us or meet with us?
As much as you would like. You're the producer part of me. I'm not going to stand in front of you and brag here, but I think I've probably done maybe 800 to 900 videos, mostly corporate. But the videos we do are generally showing people themselves, which is kind of revealing. It's fun to do. So, but we'd be with you. We're your partners. We want this to be good, but we also want, we think that this is an opportunity to show what Edge can do. You get title credit on this. Again, you would have, put this on YouTube, You can put it on your reels. So, any other questions? Boz, what haven't I covered?
No, they have a question sheet in front of them, and I feel like, God, Abby.
Who is the audience for the, like, who was the videos coming?
Last year, they did this in the school, in the city auditorium, and they packed the place. This was an impromptu, they were gonna do this with the tree lighting. Now, I guess it's a tradition here to have kind of the lighted Christmas parade. Yeah, who has ever attended one of those? And you have? It's kind of a non-event event. Maybe 6 to 8 trucks or cars are decorated, and they put, I'm not belittling it, but they put what I call lawn art, blow up things in the back of the pickup trucks, and they drive down Story Street, throw candy out to people, and some people walk, some people, you know, just ride in the trucks. And then they go to the green and light the tree, and that's the start of the season. Well, last year it kind of fizzled, and the arts board decided that they wanted to put on a show. So they had a volunteer choir, and they put it on. They were going to do it in the green, but the weather turned so bad, so they went to the auditorium to do it, and they packed the house. I don't know how that happened, but they packed the house. They're standing room only. People loved it so much that this year they want to make it bigger and better, and maybe make it a tradition. It's an all volunteer. I'm going to answer your question, who the audience is. It's not only the friends and neighbors of the people who are in the choir. It's about a 20-piece choir, a 20-member choir. It's not only that, but for some reason, the word got out and people just packed it. And they loved it because it was kind of they didn't know what to expect. Santa showed up, and this was the most incredible Santa you have ever seen. I have to tell you, the man is like 7 feet tall. He's like a giant, yeah, he really is. And he comes with Mrs. Claus. But even the adults in the audience, and there were many, down to little infants, were just agog at this image of Santa Claus because he looks so real. And it was the spirit of Christmas that you can't believe. The answer? Friends and neighbors from everywhere. So there's a real mixture of ages. I'd say anywhere from 6 to 65 plus. That's a good question, by the way. Who's the audience? Good question. Gentlemen, you don't shoot.
Covered everything.
Ladies,
We're good.